Your body is calling her. Certain parts on your body is making her melt. Most guys, when talking amongst each other, would say their favorite body parts on certain women are her face, butt, breast, thighs, lips, or feet. So what are some of the body parts on men that women like? It's not just the man's sexy body parts. It's the certain parts on his body that makes her aroused and causes her to gravitate towards him. When you make her feel a certain way when she's in your presence, that's when you got her. Number 1, women love nice eyes. Eyes. Gazing into a person's eyes can be uncomfortable at first, but as the two people become familiar with each other, it improves the connection. Within the intimacy, maintain a relaxed gaze into your partner's eyes way before the physical touch and penetration. This will help discover mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual elements of your partner if you stay present in the moment and use your eyes as a gateway to deeper connection with both partners and yourself. Number 2, just like they like eyes, they like a nice face. Women love nice eyes and a good smile. The whole face of a man details a part of a story. That's why some women notice it over time or instantly, because it's telling before he even speaks. An experienced woman can see a man's intentions in his facial expression because it's where his eyes are. Eyes do detail a whole lot. Number 3, his mouth. A real, genuine, sensual kiss imitates another form of intimacy. Most women are attracted to a sexy mouth on a man because it indicates that he could be a great kisser, and she's imagining him bringing his mouth and lips down between her thighs and believing he'll have experience in what to do. An experienced woman can pick up on certain signs by the way you kiss her. French kiss her, tease her with your tongue, and chances are, if she likes and enjoys what she sees and feels, the overall sensations from your kiss, she'll be itching, craving, and waiting badly for that tongue and lips to visit her down south. A good kisser indicates he's a good oral pleasure pleaser. She's imagining the way you kiss her, top lips, that her vagina lips and her tongue is her clit, so that gives her the cues you experience it oral pleasure. She's watching the way you put your lips around the straw, and this is what they do, man. And she knows that you a good oral pleaser or oral pleasure pleaser, man. She know by the way you French kiss her. Like I say, her tongue is her clit in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And her top lips is like her vagina lips. So if you can kiss her so good, man, her eyes roll to the back of her head, she know you a good oral pleaser too, a good oral pleasure pleaser. So they look at the way you put your lips around the, your straw, the way you lick ice cream, the way you lick barbecue sauce or ketchup off your fingers. She's imagining that barbecue sauce or ketchup you're licking off your fingers is her coochie juice. She's listening and enjoying the way you're slurping and smacking. That arouses her, man. And that woman Fancy, off that show, Jamie Foxx, Garcia, I think her name Garcia. She was talking about how she met Johnny Depp, and they used to date like when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? When they was younger. And this one he just like first getting started. And she said when he went to kiss her, or they kissing each other, he was a bad kisser. I knew right then. I said if he couldn't please her lips up top, then he couldn't please her lips down bottom. And that's the way she was thinking. If he can't excite me through a kiss on my mouth, then he can do all right. You see what I'm saying? So that's what her mind was at the time. It wasn't on like, settling down back then. Her mind was like when she was fresh in the game, it was on, like, I want to, get it in sexually with him. And when he did that, that threw her completely off, man. But number 4, so when she know it's a good sign you ain't good up top kissing, you want to be good down bottom kissing. His smile. Related to the mouth is the electricity of your smile, like Magic Johnson, Tupac. A big, flashy, nice smile, good set of teeth and lips. It's not just men that notice this feature. Most women think about a man's kissing skills and influence when they look at his face. A good smile can be a sign he's a charmer, warm, and kind of. Those are the right turn-ons. And those are the right turn-ons. You a charmer, she can warm up to you, you kind. Those are the right turn-ons. For most women now. A great smile added with a strong jawline is even more enticing. My OG Ron Wills preached that, man, the jawline and the body game. He always talk about that, the jawline and the body game. A strong jawline for some women hints that he's strong, masculine, and has a large dose of healthy testosterone, sex drive. Number 5, his 6-pack abs. Whether a guy has a nice 6-pack, 8-pack, or just a nice flat stomach, there is something that draws many women to your midsection or stomach area. It could be it's a visual shape, it's warmth, or because it's the intimacy associated with touching a body part that's reserved for the closest one to you. Most of your body parts are out for public display. You can put your arms around your woman's shoulder, hold hands, shake hands, and watch her butt as she walks away. But her running her hands down your stomach is reserved for affection and intimate contact. Number 6. Your arms, player, they love nice arms. A man's arms can provide some insight for a woman. If his arms are muscular, then he likely constantly works out. Then if his arms are muscular, he must have other muscular body parts she wants to find out about. Like, if your arms are big, then you must got a big chest, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So if your arms big, you must got a big chest. You know, it's a sign that, or insight that you work out. You know what I'm saying? So your arms big, everything else must be muscular too. Most of the time, if his arms are hairy, he might have a hairy chest. And if his arms are muscular, he can provide protection so she can feel safe, and he can be handy around the house. Pick up her you can pick her up, man. Throw on the counter in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Pick up, throw on the bathroom sink. You know, you can pick up and just have your way with her. So when she look at your arms, she can for all that, man. Just, you know, he real muscular. He can pick me up. You know what I'm saying? He can protect me. I can be safe, handy around the house. Just, she loves just nice arms. You know, that what that indicates. Muscular arms indicates. You know, you can be helpful, protection. You know, she'll feel safe around you. Number 7, his hands. Being touched by some strong hands or gentle in public or in private, even if it's not sexual, but with just the slightest contact, gives her that instant connection and intimacy. One of the best things a man has on his woman is that can rotate from being soft and sensual firm. Hold on. One of the best things about a man's hands on his woman is that can rotate from being soft and sensual to firm and attention grabbing. And that balance is sexy in a woman's eyes. You know, like when you can rotate it. You see what I'm saying? You can turn it from soft to sensual. You know what I'm saying? To firm to attention grabbing. Like you grab her in public. You know what I'm saying? Bring her towards you. Stuff like that. You know, that's a real good turn on too. Like you can rotate it. Switch it up sometimes. Number 8, his strong back. They love a strong back also. Most men love the sexy arch and curve of a woman's back, and women love this body part on men as well, but just for different reasons. To her, strong back represents the strength of a man and the load he carries that makes him masculine. See, that's what they look at. We look at the arch like she's bending over doggy style, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When she working out, she bending over, got that nice sexy arch and curve in her back. That's what we thinking about. But to her, a strong back represents the strength of a man and the load he carries that makes him masculine. Also, during passionate sex, she loves to stretch his back while he's on top. In some women's eyes, a real firm, strong back indicates he likes rough sex, and they can speak to her deepest want, need, or desire. Number 9, his butt. Some women love nice butts on the man. I always hear certain females on YouTube or whatever, but even before YouTube, they like those NFL players' butt. Oh man, the running back got a nice butt like a running back, and his butt, that butt, you know. I would never really. I ain't got no butt. But they always talking about butts, butts. The NFL running back butt. And I want an NFL running back butt. But some women like nice butts on man. But most women like to grab or pull a guy's butt during sex and before sex. Before sex, it makes her feel the man better, increases physical contact, and allows her to desire his penetration. So that's why during sex, this allows her to control her man's stroking speed and encourage him to go harder and deeper. So that's why during sex, this allows her to control her man's stroking speed and encourage him to go harder and deeper. That's why she like his back, his butt. She can put her hands on your butt and just, control you like that. You know what I'm saying? Go harder, go deeper, slow down. You know what I'm saying? So players, your body is calling her. There's certain body parts on you that's making her melt, players.